best artist in the world.
Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you want to design and build a beautiful website, you can do it all in one place with Squarespace. Do people do this? I want to do like places that don't exist, like paintings of places that don't exist, but this one semi-exists because it's based on Japan. But what one do you think it would be nice for the house? I was thinking of doing this one or this one.
I like the second option.
This one?
Yep.
Alright. Look, this is new and old. Look how different it is. The old one's obviously better, as per usual. Can't use the old ones now that I have the new one. I'll use the shitty new one. Wait, let's actually compare. Whoa, look at that blue. Oh, the new blue is quite good. Stand corrected. I'll be using the new one because it's better, I suppose. Kendo is the other man. The other day we went to the Rocks. We had pancakes at the Rocks with my dad, and there's Ken Doan's gallery is there. Ken Doan is like an icon, Australian icon painter. His work's very like playful and childish and like loose. And his work, some of the works it just seemed like they were just such a flurry of it. Honestly, I feel like it could have took a day. And it was all these huge canvases, and I felt like the fearlessness that he might have, like just making work. And I just really want to be like that, because like being prolific is just so impressive. Because there's so much that's in your head, but like you only have a lifetime to get it out, you know? And there'll be more and more stuff as time goes on, so don't squander your ideas, don't, waste them, or don't let them stay inside your head. So I'm thinking, it's okay if like my work is bad. It's just a canvas that costs $150. Who knew that canvases costed $150? I didn't. I mean, it is a professional canvas. I probably should have got the student canvas, which I'm learning, but anyway. Uh-oh. Hey, there's something in here. Oh, freak. I need to create this line so that it's even, because when I just do stuff freehand, it's not right. It's easily not right, although this is not going to be super. I feel like this is really tricky, but anyway. Oh, this is so bad. Look, can you see that?
Yeah, that's really bad.
I'll get my better ruler out. My issue is I don't know where it's going to stop. So let's say what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, I'm going to sketch with the red first, then do like a fine line with the blue, and then my first layer will probably be pink so that it erases this hopefully. You never know. This is called fun.
You look like you're having so much fun.
I'm scared! So big, like I'm like still working so large, so I feel like it could just have that looking stupid because it's like so much space for what, do you know what I mean? But it's for our burger room. I think I'm just putting it on my Kendo! Turns out Kendo spends like 20 years of marketing. So it has a bleed in the back. Can we do this on canvas? I don't know. I'm scared, but it would be so cool if I could do it on canvas. but procrastinate. I believe that I can work it out on the canvas. Should it be like this, but maybe not these colors? Or should it be this, where it's like all one color? Do you think it's like, I think it is nicer harmonious, honestly. And here I've said harmonious is better. Because I go from this as light color. And there's like the horrible, I think that's a nicer mood, where it's like a darker yellow. But this, it starts from here as opposed to starting from there. That there, that's there, that's there. That's what the layering for the, so if we layer the painting, this mountain is going to be this color. This one is going to be this color, and then the base of this mountain will be these colors. So that should look great. And then the trees could be all these colors. To be carefree. Now do you know what the worst thing is? Having to wash the paint water. You just have to do it because otherwise your work will be muddy and you want that. Should I wash it? Actually, I don't really need to wash it at this point because
You do own like a million jars.
just have to fucking like use the same one for the same colour. That's actually smart.
Yeah.
I probably will do that.
Just at the end, put it up.
Yeah. Very cute. Obviously there's not going to be pink, it's going to be carbonated, but this is underpainting, so that hopefully it peeks through. It is a little bit interesting, but I'm excited because the contrast is there, at least for the darkness. So the first I thought it was going to be weird, but I feel a bit excited. But honestly, often I feel like they'd watch me at the physics and that not hate it and for the crafts. And then maybe by the end I either like it or hate it. It's such a crazy process, isn't it? I feel like I was like, why would we put that on our wall? That's what I feel.
Should we do it now? Let's leave.
Okay.
Day 1 complete.
Trying to see if that color's right. I don't know if it is. I like that yellowish bit. Like, I really like how painterly that is. That fun. I think this color needs to be more similar to this at face. Who knows, anyone else be paint for the still listening to that terrible Precari book. It's so cringe. How much longer till it's over? I'm listening to it at 1.2 speed. I only have 1 hour to go. But I can just tick it up on my Goodreads. Never to think about it again. I don't know if I can decide this without a bit of...
And what does that mean? What is it?
Sure what to do for the stumps. What would you do?
What would I do? I probably paint them dark brownish green, more on the green side.
Color? Green.
Green, dark green, fading into slightly brownish, almost like it's a shadow.
Intriguing. Very intriguing, sweets. Like this, would you say?
Don't listen to me.
This is all you see. Why would you make me do this? It doesn't look good. And you did better brush for this. This is gonna be perfect. Please let it be amazing. Don't let me ruin this thing. Bit weird, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? Nice! Nice! Good choice, sweetheart. Do you think that we'll hang this on our wall, honey?
I'm excited too.
I like it so far, but I still have chances to ruin it. You know how it goes. Childish, the color scheme, I feel. I'm not gonna over-obsess over it because I just want to finish this one and then I can start another one because I think the over-obsessing is what got me into this problem in the first place. So in the name of imperfection, but for self-preservation, I will continue. My question is, so the last detail I'm going to put is the clouds. So it'll add like a whiteness to it so that it probably will draw more contrast in the whole piece, which would be great. But my question is, I feel like this color of tree is too clumped and I feel like this should be darker. Like I feel like this and this should maybe be like this. So that it like, you know, the weight-wise or whatever. This is also very weirdly pastel. also I don't know if I like it. Like part of me's like, I love it, and then part of me's like, I hate it. But I'm not gonna dwell on it because that's called problems. Because this is just a piece for our house, and I'll probably be able to paint other pieces for our house, and when we don't like this one day if we do. One bit I love is this mountain. Like, wow. I'm like, that's professional. But the rest I'm like, I think I'll paint the sides like a reddish orange or something like that. Anyway, what do you think?
I think it looks great.
Okay, it's not finished. No, tell me your true ideas.
I
You
think
always support me. What about the truth?
I think it looks fabulous. I can't wait to have it on the wall.
Sweetheart, give me one bad thing about it. Give me a critique. Otherwise, I
I'm
can't
sad that
trust
I
you.
didn't make it.
No! What could it have more of and what less of? Give me those two things. More of what?
An accompanying painting there, and maybe another one there.
Sweetheart, I need your help. You're not being helpful.
I think maybe this side could have a little bit of darkness.
Yeah.
How you said like those ones are a bit
Yeah.
darker.
What about your own idea that I didn't come up with already for you? I want it to be good, baby. I can't be good if you don't critique me. I can only just be myself. Don't say that's good.
But I can't just like.
Why? You're
This
a work.
your work.
So?
Like, what the hell are my
Sweetie,
critiquing?
I critique your work all the time.
My opinions aren't
Yes,
developed
it
in
is.
your art.
So, here's the thing. I'm very good at not listening to advice, so you need to just tell me so I can see another view. Because right now I only have my own opinion. If people see this, they'll have their own opinions. I'd like to know what those opinions could be. To see if I'm like, oh yeah, that is interesting. Maybe I can try that. I'm not going to let it ruin my day.
Maybe some feeling of like
Could you paint over it?
direction of light.
I was thinking about that. Like, it would have to be edge lighting, which means all of this would have to be dark. Because look at the sky. The light's coming from behind the mountains.
It could honestly be coming from anywhere, but okay.
No, it's coming from behind the mountains because behind the mountains, look at the gradient of the sky. When the sun sets like that, that's what it looks like.
But the sun can easily be also over this side, and there's just a gradual gradient because it's
You want
just
me to do
kind
edge
of
lighting
similar.
essentially? Is that what it is?
No, I don't want you to. You're seeking a critique, and I'm saying a potential idea.
Could you give me a real critique? The reason I kept it flat
So
was because otherwise I think it's not convincing. Because if it's coming from one direction, I'm going to have to create shadows. These are flat trees. How would they create shadows on this flat mountain? You know what I mean?
Yep.
It creates a lot of problems. There's a lot of them. This one's lighter on this side. This one's lighter on this side. Maybe I could create some darkness on some of the other sides. What do you think of that? Maybe I'll try that. It's all on you, sweetheart. This is your advice. I'm going to take it. It's your advice ever. Right, sweetheart? No, I know I pushed that out of you, but I just think maybe it's true. Maybe it's not a good piece.
You're saying that's what I said.
I love, like, you know what I wish I did? Before I did this, I was doing these thick ones. This one, I was like, I love how you can see the underpainting through it. I think it's, like, really pretty. I wish I had done that. It's, like, too late now. Then I'll do the clouds last. Okay, so maybe I'll create those shadows that you said. That's cool. Let's go, Miss Painter. Yeah, I finished my audiobook. Gave it a 2-star. 2-star beef, man. 5 stars is, it was amazing. I liked it very, immensely enjoyable. I loved it. And that's Evelyn Hugo. And tomorrow. Back to work, old man. Gonna paint the clouds. I was scared. Once I touch this gradient, there's no going back. It's already perfect. If I touch it, especially in this area, it's ruined forever. Forever it's ruined. So here is my plan. Do my little clouds. I hope it works out. I think this place is nice. It's not too overpowering. So we'll see, I suppose. Hopefully I can recover it. Also, I'm worried about the contrast because the clouds are going to be white, but this is like similar to white. Is there contrast there? There is. Don't you think it adds so much nice contrast though to the painting? Like, this was the highlight. Now this becomes the highlight. So, let's try it. Ready?
Yep.
Ready, steady, go. Just confidence, whatever. Who cares about anything? I don't care. I'm one of those confident artists that that doesn't mind. They know everything's gonna turn out okay. That's why they didn't mind anything. See? I'm a bit scared, are you? Oh, I'm a bit scared over look good. Like, you can just sort of space it there. If I saw that, I'd be like, kind of cute. I did a good job, did I guess I'm the best artist in the world. Sign the papers! We're going to New York City. Wow. I do things I want to. Do we have a new piece for our bedroom, sweetheart?
We sure did.
So?
I like it. Well, the point of this piece was to kind of like set my fears and like self-doubt aside, just kind of jumping into it after just doing like a thumbnail kind of and one color test. Like usually I would blow it up to the size as a sketch and then transfer it, but I sketched straight on there and like I didn't worry too much about the exact color palette. Like I didn't do any final color palette tests. Some ways I think that like didn't work for me, the level of contrast, but in some ways like I think it's nice because then I can kind of take things less seriously. Like, I like this little piece for a house. Will it stay in a house forever? I don't know, but I think it's nice. I was scared when I did the line work because it's not exactly what it was at the thumbnail, which always happens, of course. The thumbnail is the best piece of the lot. The thumbnail's always like just an impression of what you want, and in your mind it's always gonna look better than like in real life. So of course it's not as good as the thumbnail random graphite sketch. I put down the green and I was like, turquoise is not the right color. And honestly, still I can see the turquoise. Like I still kind of feel like turquoise around color because it's just a bit, it looks like a cartoon. And I didn't want it to look like a cartoon. I wanted to look like something in my house. And I don't really have turquoise in the house. The bit that I love the most, I love this like how this underpinning is coming through. And when I initially went in, I went so hard with like how opaque it was that actually next time I'm going to use like thinner washes to get some of that niceness and then paint over the top. That's what I'm going to do next. And then when I put the clouds on, I was really scared. And I always know I think I've never liked the opaque, but I actually love like how messy and transparent the more washy white is, you know? Anyway, so yeah. Now I'm just scared to do the sides.
Some people know just how it is, and I know I gotta stand my ground. Some people say what's on their mind.
I just finished this piece for my bedroom. I think it looks so sweet in my space. I just hung it up and I took some photos with my little boy. Now I'm thinking I want to make an entry for my blog because the process itself is a little bit up and down. So I want to explain a little bit about where my head's at the moment. I've used Squarespace for the last 9 years to power my website, blog, and store. I'm showing you how easy it was. I basically just had to upload the images, write my thoughts down, and then I organized everything in Squarespace. I love it. So if you haven't tried it and you've been curious, you can go to squarespace.com/furrylittlepeach. You'll get a free trial and 10% off your first purchase. Do it. Bye. See you again soon.